Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you the next step. You ready? Okay, the next step has a bit of technique to it. Okay? Look. So what we're gonna do, this way, this way. You had one?
Yeah.
No. 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 So now what you're gonna do with your nails, okay? See, I don't even have nails. I cut my nails. Look. Okay, look. So the way that you pick on your nails, you're gonna grab just the tip of this cord.
And pick some off.
Look, you're gonna push it as hard as you can. You're gonna hold it from here, and you're gonna go, ah. See that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then toss it in there.
Oh.
So do that for each of the wires, okay? Except the one I just did. You have to do it really hard, like it's like you're ripping your nail.
Chase the FPV said, yeah, just like that.
Perfect. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Do all the tips and then let me know. I'm making coffee.
Chase the FPV said, good morning, you too.
Good morning, bro. I woke up having I went to bed with Avery last.
I've already had a coffee, but I need another one, LOL.
Yeah, I'm making one now, but you did them all?
Yeah.
What? Avery.
FPV said, morning, everyone.
Some of these are good. Some of these have a bit too much. Okay? But I think it'll work out. Okay? So now we have to be careful, okay? So see how I have them now sticking up like this? Okay, so you stick them up like this. Look, look. See how they're stretched out going like this? Then you take this stuff and you hold them. And then you just put a little bit like that. Yes, Avery, it's your drone. That's the whole point. She's like, I'm doing everything. What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Don't you have to refill this thing?
You, like, just, there's tons of stuff. Don't make a huge mess, okay? You don't need huge globs.
Okay.
It's on it, okay? It's on it. You just rub it against the things. But first, look, 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 look. See how nice mine is? Look.
Very nice drone.
You take them like this and you make it nice. You line them up nicely.
Matt, where's the link to the Discord? Is it still active?
Yeah, Chaser will drop it for you.
At Book 3263 said, I won the boot competition now.
Oh, guess who's here, Avery?
It's Chaser.
The guy that made the boots. Tell him.
What boot?
The cute paws.
What paw?
He made the paws.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Tell him he won the competition.
He won the cup.
At Chaser FPV sent a link.
Yeah, he says he won the boot competition because he likes You like his
That
boots.
Caesar FPV said, hey, Blue.
You mean I voted for him?
Well, like, you got to take the boots you wanted. And, you just need a little on each, just a little. That's fine. You don't need a lot. Okay, next. Did you do them all?
No, no, I did that.
One more?
That one, yeah, I have to do this.
You, like, this is enough. There's more than enough on there, okay? Let's get it on these.
I thought so.
You did those?
Yeah.
You did them all.
Except for the.
Okay, wait. First, you get them out like that. And you make sure these things are all nice and straight. Then you just put a little. Okay?
No, I think.
On both sides. Yeah, a little on both sides. Yeah, good. Okay. Nice. Okay, now.
I like this.
Good, good. So now you're going to rub a bit on each of these three carefully. See?
What?
Put a little on each of those three pads.
These
Yeah,
three?
yeah.
Or the.
No. The
No,
gold. The little gold.
gold.
Okay. Yeah, good, good. That's more than enough. You don't need a lot. Okay. Good. These three.
Lord FPV said, thanks, Caesar. I'm in flip 5 sets emoji.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Next. Now this time you're gonna put on these three.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. And now on those two.
Caesar FPV said, empty man.
Now you're gonna rub a lot on those two.
These two?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah.
Like a lot?
Yeah.
A lot?
Just like rub a good amount on them.
Trying to make the whole thing.
Yeah. And on the other one too. You're getting it all over the stuff. You gotta try and be clean. Okay, I'm gonna plug in our soldering iron.
Done.
And now the fun starts.
Yay.
Okay, now you gotta be careful because it's hot. You don't stick it in all the way. Okay, you just sits, it chills there. Okay. Now, with the soldering iron, we have this.
Caesar FPV said, Avery, this can open up a lot of opportunities for you.
Okay, now we got our fan and our light. Okay, now this is gonna get hot. Okay,
Oh, put it in the thing right there.
and you get the tip clean.
Looks like it's already, it's ready.
No.
But look at it.
Look, it's growing. Wait till it goes all the way to the top and stops.
How is it going golden? No, silver. Why is it doing that?
Just watch. Now you don't touch this stuff because it's hot. Okay.
None of the grays.
Also, we're gonna have a discount code for Meps for 6% off their already low prices. Okay, see that's the top. Okay. So you go like this. Now look. You put a little bit on the tip over this. Okay. Look. See that? Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this to this. See? And then I'm gonna touch it on the other side. Okay? Perfect. Okay, can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's done. Now do the one in the middle. So it's very easy. Look, this on one side, you touch that, and then you touch the other side. Now it's got silver on it. Now I'll do the next one.
So,
You always touch the thing.
there.
Okay?
It's like you're baking.
Now look, careful, because there's other stuff in the way. You don't want to be touching other things. So you really pay attention to where this is. Because if you don't want to touch other stuff, you want to just do these guys. Okay? And then see this here, hold that. Hold this carefully, okay? I'm just gonna prepare them, okay? See, you want these things to stay together, and you took too much. You didn't just do the tip. You're sloppy. Okay, come on. Nice and slow, okay? Yep, only on the middle stuff, okay? We want to get that tip nice and safe, right?
Getting silver. There.
Good.
Now I'm doing the one.
Yep. Put more silver on the tip of your thing. Put more solder on the tip of your there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Daddy, you have to lean on you.
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. Just take your time and do it nicely. Get your finger away from the tip of the solder. Stretch it out a bit. There you go. Very nice. Okay. You can add more of this to the tip.
Okay.
Just a bit. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. That'll make it easy. Now, wait, I'm going to prepare the next one. Just careful with that thing.
Yeah, because these are really small. So it makes it really.
Okay. Nice.
So
Very good.
nice.
See, the more you do it, the more easy it gets.
What? You know. Next.
No.
Now, next.
Okay.
So get those ready.
Those are done. Okay, here, hold this carefully. Careful. Always be careful with this. If you drop it or something, you can burn a hole in your arm. And you can melt plastic and everything. So just please be careful. Maybe it's not a toy.
I know.
Okay.
No, I need to stretch this out. Nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, last one. Very nice. Good, good. That was perfect. Okay, so now listen, this is very, you have to be very careful or you can break it. Now let me show you. Here,
I'm guessing you do it on the yellow parts.
on the yellow parts. You can touch the outer part of the yellow thing. And then you go like that, see? And you do it until you got a nice little ball.
Silver glow.
Okay? So you kind of touch the side, and then you add the solder to it. Okay?
Perfect.
Okay? But you gotta be very careful. You don't want to touch this. Okay?
That's the
You
problem.
want to put it, you just put it on the side. See, you just put it on, see, there's already actually getting on the side. So you put it on the side, you add that to the pad carefully. Okay? So touch the side, and then see the poles? You want to touch those poles. See that? Very nice.
Oh, let me do so.
Okay, you do this too.
Give me
Start off with this one, then that one, then that one. Okay? But be very careful. You want to make sure that this touches the side of the pad and that touches the little circles. Okay?
so scared.
Don't worry, just go slow, take your time. Good. Good. A little bit more on top. Don't put it on the thing, put it on the circles. There you go. Good, 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 good. That was good. Let me see. Very nice. Here. You just got to be careful that you just,
Love it.
yeah. Very
Cool.
Okay, let's do the next one, but you gotta be careful because you don't want to attach that to that one, okay? So make sure that you take your time first,
So
touch the side, get it, and touch the side of it. No, not this. Touch that to the side of the pad, and then go with the other one to the circle, okay? So line that up first, and then put that on the circles. Very good.
there.
Very nice. Next. So when you're putting it on that circle, then put it on the other circles. Try and be a little bit quicker, okay? But first, the number one thing is that you take this, you line it up, touch the pad nicely, and then the other thing, you can pull this out a bit more, and now put it on the circles. Yeah, good. Very nice. That was very nice. Okay, you gotta be very careful because you don't want to get it on anything else, okay?
This is so annoying.
It's fun. You're not finding that satisfying?
It's more like scary.
Well, it'll get easier with time. Good. Next. Don't get sloppy, okay? Pay attention to what you're doing.
Here's the
A bit more, add more. And try and be fast.
done.
Okay. Next one. Push it in, slide it in there. Don't be afraid. Just slide it down and in. More, 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 more. More, more, more. Quick. Quick. Good. Yeah, you don't want to
You
burn
do
this
the
thing.
last one.
Look, watch. I'm gonna do this. Okay, just watch. See, I touched the thing. I got it there. Now, I put it into the pad. Nice. See that?
Oh, you burned it.
No, it's from the last one, and you were sitting on it for too long.
Oh, you were like more, 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 more.
Yeah, good. Good. What is that? That? Very nice. Okay, so now tweezer. What do you do? I think that I have to pick the one. No, Avery, Mama's I already made the coffee. Here, I'm gonna hold this. We're gonna do this.
So why could they work it? So when she says
Here, hold
so.
that carefully. I'm gonna get this tweezer. This is what we're doing. We're gonna finish this.
Stolen by
We only got to
what?
do. We got to connect the motors. We got to connect this camera. Okay.
Hmm. But that's your coffee.
Yeah, it's a big one.
But mommy likes creamers.
I'll pour it probably.
Yeah.
When we're gonna get this started on it. Just thinking where get the wire. That's the way up.
Here. Oh, let me help you with channel.
Just hold it.
Oh. Soft.
Alright, so now we got, look, and you're gonna gently take tip of that, and you're gonna put it on all four of these,
Yellow, goldish, and
four of these, and those. And these two on the inside. Okay, those four outer ones and these two inside ones. Yeah, that's what you do. And then these guys
so even this gold.
with four on the outside and then the two on the inside. And we're gonna have to find the pads for this.
Okay. The
Okay. Now you can take this, put it down, and I'm waiting.
sticking.
So you can carefully. Okay, you know what? You hold that and help me. I'll do it fast, okay? Because it's tilted. You see, these ones all need a bit, so it's the same thing. I touch the pad. Look. One, two, three. Keep it still, please. I'm actually going to lower this a bit. Look at that, it's 380. Okay.
Oh no,
Well,
yeah,
maybe
those
this
things.
one.
Yeah.
See? So this one is going to attach to the video transmitter. Okay, so drones have something called UARTs. So UARTs is just usually the ground, a 5-volt, a TX, and an RX. So on each UART, you can attach different things. So this has two things built into it. It has a VTX, the video transmitter, and this is the video transmitter. It sends the video through this little antenna to your goggles. Okay? So we're going to have to connect the ground, and we're gonna have to connect the ground and the 5-volt. That's the first thing because we got to power it. No, we're finishing this. We're not doing anything until this is finished. Okay, so everything you want to do, let's just get this done. Okay? You can cut the wires. You know what? Here. Just doing this. Take this, cut the wire in the middle. All of them. All of them. Just measure it nicely and cut them all in the middle.
How do I know?
Do one at a time if you have. That's not in the middle. Okay, let's go.
Like this is the middle.
Hard. Maybe chipper ones come off. Pull them off. Okay. Do one by no, just do the others. I see. You don't keep doing it, okay? You want to cut it once. You want to cut it once. Okay, now the same thing you did with those other wires, you do with these.
Which one?
Just do the very tips. The very tips. Okay, not a ton. Look at this. I hold it here. I hold it tight. Because you don't pull it out of there. You hold it tight. You go to the very tip. And you just take off the very tip. There. See? That's what you do. We only need, I think there's 2 extra ones here that we don't need. So we got the ground, the 5-volt, then we got the ground. The 5-volt is the power, so it's live, so it's red. The ground is dead, so it's black.
That.
And then we got R2.
Probably green.
We have R2, which is white. And then T2. And then these guys don't matter. So you just got to get tips of these. Just the very tips.
Like that.
Good, that was perfect. That's perfect. Very nice. Now, we put a tiny bit of that on each of them. Very nice. And that's T1 and R1. Perfect. Now you put it back there and do the tips.
No.
Right? Just be nice and careful.
These tips are so small. I barely can even.
It'll be here. Wait. Let's make this clean. Every now and then you gotta clean it up, and then you gotta add a bit more on the tip. So it's fresh. Here, take it. I'm gonna add some on the tip. Hold it from the soft rubber stuff. Okay, let's just do it. All right. Very nice. Yeah. Now you touch the tips. Very good.
Okay.
Careful with the motor. Nice. Put a bit more on that one. You're not getting anything on that. You can actually see it on the tip of your iron. You can touch it with that part that's on your iron. See the metal on the iron?
Yeah.
See the little blob on the top of the tip?
Yeah.
Look, see this right here?
Yeah.
See? You put the blob on that. See? And then you can add a bit more. And then you can take that blob and put it on. See? See that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll look at this wiring again because the T goes to the R, or the R is usually the video. I have a feeling that these wires are lined up a little differently, but let's try and get this this video transmitter connected. Okay, so hold this nice. Maybe right here, hold this nice. Now look, you see the labels? What's the first one see?
Where? Oh,
What's the first letter?
G.
G stands for ground. And then 5 for the 5 volts. Okay?
Now. Oh.
Okay, so you can bring it right here. Close to. So you know what? We'll connect that last. We're going to do the motor wires. We're going to do the motor wires because that'll be lost. Okay, look. Hold that. Now that's done with this. Now look. Okay. Now watch. We can get the tweezers. You separate them so they're in order. You take the first one. Like that. Now look. You sit it right on it. And then you sit that on it. And it's going to melt. And the moment it melts,
You let go.
the moment it's melted, see? Now you just run it down the wire. You see that?
Yeah.
You gotta be very careful. You grab this, and then we can actually put a little bit more solder on the tip so it's easier. Please pay attention. Come on. Yeah, that's nice. Come on. Look. This goes here. first thing is you get it nice and steady. Okay, if you're shaking or whatever, you gotta take your time, get that nice and steady, put it on, then you put this on, and they connect together. You push it down with the soldering iron, and then you run it down with the wire. See that? Okay. Hold the thing nicely, like get it with a good, like that you get have a good control.
Yeah. I'm bad with my left
Well, I
hand.
know you're right-handed, but this is the most important.
This is the part.
Yeah, just take your time. Take your time, get the wire in a good place. Avery, look, watch. If you need to twist it, line it up with your hand. Then grab it from the tip, line it up like that, and then put it down. Okay? Do everything, like take your time, do it in a way that makes sense. Don't get frustrated, just take your time. Grab it closer to the tip with the tip of the iron, with the tip of the thing. Yes, good. There you go. Take your time, go nice and slow.
Mm.
Perfect. That was perfect.
Mm.
Perfect. There you go. Next. Just take your time, go nice and slow, and pay attention to the iron. After you put them all on, you can make mommy's coffee.
Did my ego.
No,
Why?
later.
That's for breakfast.
We're finishing this. Avery, careful with your iron. Take your time, line it up, and then do it.
Mm.
Off. Okay, look. It's doing weird things. It's bending to the side. So you can do this. You can turn it and stuff. See this? See that?
Yes.
So line it up nicely. Get it ready. And then go. And grab it closer to the tip so you have more control. And if you want, you can do this though. If you want to just take your hand and do it like that, you can, but you gotta work quickly. If you want, you can try, see if it gets too hot for you. Look at the glob on your iron. Put the glob on the, there you go, see? Very good, very good. Pull it away. Off. Okay, look. You're moving forward, you're gonna go into the pad. You can't do that. Okay? Put it where you sit it on it, and this can't pull away. This has to just chill here. The iron pushes it down. They come together. As soon as they're together, you can run it down the wire. See how it came off the wire like that? Okay. Prepare your next one. Get it all nice and ready. That's not the middle one. That's not the middle. Line it all up nicely. Bend the wire so that it's lined up. Get the other wire out of the way if you have to.
The middle I find is the difficult.
Wait. Up. Careful. See that thing? That little wire sticking out could cause problems. Okay. Look, and see too how you're grabbing it from the side. It might be easier if you grab it. Look, see this on it, right? This pushes it down. You can kind of go up and down and there, push down, run it off the wire. Okay. Line it up first with your fingers, get it all nice and ready.
Thanks.
Remember the glob on the iron. Perfect. That was pretty good. Next, bring the tip. Okay, I'll do the first one because it's near that thing. I'll add more solder to the tip so it makes it easier. Okay. Now look. Move it out of the way. Grab the middle one. Make sure you got the middle one. Line it up. Just try doing them with your finger and see if it bothers you. That's not the middle one, I think. Get that other one out of the way. Push it out of the way. When you're doing all this stuff, the most important thing is that you line it up and you get it going where it wants to go. It makes everything much easier. Look, for this one, it needs to be bent. See? Now, you go.
I feel like I should do the middle one with my right.
Because then you'll have to solder with your left hand. Yep. There you go. Very good. Very good. Much better. Careful. You almost touched your hand. Good. Next.
Yeah, you need to push it down. Yeah, that's
Yep.
I think this needs more solder.
No, it was doing good. You did good. You just pulled it away off. Here, I let it go down. Let it fall into the pad. And then pull it up the wire. Yep, excuse me. Yeah, so this tip needs that. See? No, not this. This tip, see? I can put a little bit on the pad. Okay, now should be good to go. Come on. And one more after this.
Which is going to be the hardest because these are so
Oh, fine. Here's the problem. There you go. Very nice. That one's perfect. Good. Okay, see this? These go, you just push them out of the way. Line yourself up. Get the others out of the way, push them out of the way, bend them out of the way. There you go. Just hold it up for a second. See, if there's no solder on it, it's more like wire, right? If you get more solder on it, it becomes easier to connect. Okay. And then see the glob on the iron? So when you put the tip, it's sometimes not on the iron. You just use a side glob. And you just attach it.
shit. Need a
Line
pen.
yourself up, take your time, do what you gotta do. Good. That's very good. Next. Line yourself up.
Oh yeah, I have to bend this. No, it's not. Yeah, my dear. That's what the lines figure on.
Oh, I just want to line them up. Okay. Wait, line up the next one. And then we'll put together Mama's coffee. Wait, I'll put more solder on that tip. I don't know why these don't have a good amount of solder on the tips.
It's a really good idea. So when you do like I'm gonna make one it's not enough mommy, it's not healthy. So you up for that great day.
So you wake up and make me waffles.
Oh yeah. No, I did this.
Okay, line it up nice. Very nice. Okay. We're taking a little mini coffee break. Okay, let's make some coffee.
I'm gonna make mommy dinner right now.
No, let her. Okay, come.
You just
No, come.
okay.
Make it coffee. Make it coffee. It's coming.
Not crafting.
No. Wait, give her coffee. Mix her stuff. And you never go. That's perfect. My fucking flat. Like my paw. Okay, we have those. I'm just like. Ooh, you can put a GPS on it later and then you can see how fast it goes. Okay, I'm gonna do the pads for the RX for the receiver for R1T1, right? R1T1 ground 5 volt. Just because these are inside, so what? Okay, go deliver to mommy. I'm doing some stuff for you. Yep.
I found your other phone.
I don't need another phone. Just come.
Okay.
Okay.
Mommy's really sleepy.
That's good.
You know what is?
Actually, we don't. All we need are the because this VTX and transmitter power off the same wires. We only need for the transmitter 2 parts. We need the ground and we need the TX and the RX. Okay, so these two. See how we just did the two on the inside here? So we got the that's the video transmitter. This is the T and the R. Okay, see? T R. And then there's video. Oh, I did it a bit wrong. But it doesn't matter. We can still power it off here. We did all these. Okay, look at this. Avery, stop that. Please pay attention. We're gonna get this done, and it's done. All we gotta do is connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more wires, okay? And I'll do it, but I'll just put 8, 9, 10, 11. We have to do the camera too.
And then we have to
And then
on
that's
the
it.
motor.
No, the motor's
the
not on.
propeller.
No. Then I have to program it for you. Now we need the camera. The camera is going to be these 3 wires. These 3 right here. Cam 5 volt ground. Okay. Here, so you can actually do these ones. Look. 1, 2, 3. They're 3 little pads. So you got to do those 3.
You put it to.
No, it's good. It's fine. Okay. And this time, the way that you can do it, I'll show you a different way. Where's the solder? There it is. This time you can do it like this. It's a little pad. You can either put the tip and do the touching. Actually, that's the best way. That's always the best way to do it. Okay? Got to heat up the iron. See? It stopped for a bit. You got the ground, the 5-volt, and the cam. So which one's the ground?
Ground is black.
Which one is 5-volt?
I think 5-volt is yellow.
No, 5-volt is red. It's the power. And then the camera, the video?
Is yellow.
Perfect. Okay. So now another thing, when we want our picture to be clean, what ends up happening is sometimes the power, look at this. Maybe stop playing with that. Just pay attention perfectly. It's class time. Okay?
But
Look,
this is not real.
this is more important in school. This is actually learning stuff. Okay, now look. Power is the red. The video is the yellow. But the video, when you mix it with the power, it can mess up your video. So what you do instead is you wrap it with the ground, and the ground actually will help clean up your video. So it'll help make you have a nicer video. Okay? Then we're going to take these three. We're going to put them on here. And you're going to do the same thing you did with those other tips.
Oh, pull off.
No. They're good. They don't need to be pulled. No, they're perfect. Okay, now you can go with this.
I don't think I could do the red. It's so small. Like,
it's fine. Here you go. Sit nice. Let's go. Actually, wait. I forgot a step. Put that on. Perfect. Now add a bit more to it so you see that it has a nice little lava.
there.
You can see this, you can rub that on. There, you can even do it like that, see? Right, so now take that glob and get those 3 dots. These 3 ones. 3 here, on the pad, you're not listening. Now look, careful, watch out for the motors.
Which 3?
Okay. That's why I want you to pay attention, Avery. I just put it on these 3 pads. See, cam, 5-volt ground. 1, 2, 3. Watch out for the motor. Watch out for stuff. Don't touch things. You got to pay attention.
Cam 5-volt 3.
Look. Pad 1, pad 2, pad 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Hold it nice. Get your soldered iron ready. No, on the pad. Good, that's good. Don't do too much. You're sticking it all on the iron. Look. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, now look. It's the same thing as the motors, but it's smaller, so it's a little bit tricky. I'll do the 2, you do the last one, okay? See the ground? Actually, it's nice when it goes in the pad. Avery, you're not paying attention. Please pay attention. See how when it touches it, it wants to kind of go into it? There you go. So now with this one, just with your finger. This is nice and easy, okay? Look. You line it up, you sit it on it, and then you just touch the blob and you put it in. Look. Touch the blob and stick it in. Nice and slow and pay attention.
My hands.
Up. Okay, look. Look. You're putting it up. Look, this is what you're doing. You're going on the side and it's not sticking. You gotta take it. You gotta take it like this, diagonally, and push it into the blob. Okay? You're gonna touch the blob. It's gonna be soft. You're gonna stick it in and you're gonna pull it away. That's it. But if you don't line yourself up properly, it's not gonna work. Get closer. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. You're going sideways. Now look. Up. Diagonal. Into the blob. You touch the blob. You stick it in. You pull this away. That's it.
Up.
Into it. Yeah.
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 Now,
Well, it can't fall out. You gotta melt it.
yeah.
Look, wait. The motor. Careful with the motor and stuff.
To
No, put the other one back in and then do that. Listen, Avery. Listen. Concentrate. Brain power. Brain power, concentrating. Getting angry, frustrated. Oh, I don't want to do this. You're going to do a terrible job, and then it gets worse. See, you took out the other one. You touched this one when you got to touch this one. Look. Now you got to take this one. Line it up with this. I'll do this one, okay? But look, you messed up my work. Get into it. Pay attention. Look.
look how small the tip.
Yes, Avery, that's nice. Look, look, Avery. All you're gonna do is heat that up and put it in. Look, you sit it on it. You heat it up. It'll go right in. But guess what? It only happens if you do it properly. If you do it properly, it's easy. If you don't do it properly, you can be here all day. There.
No, it's coming
Okay,
off.
off for a second. Hold it closer. Hold it here.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Hold it here so that you can control it. Boom. Don't do this quickly. You're gonna burn yourself. Do you want to burn yourself? Okay, come on. Hold it nicely. Touch the blob, don't touch the tip. The tip goes into the blob. No, off. Okay. Look. Look, Avery. Look, watch. Watch. You're touching the tip. All you gotta do. You have to pay attention. You're not paying attention. Okay, look. The tip. We got it on the tip. You see it on the tip?
Yes.
Okay, now that's going to touch that. See, it gets soft. See how quick it gets soft? Instantly.
And then
Look,
put it
you
in,
touch that, it's soft.
and then you touch the
Right.
wall.
Boom. Okay?
Touch the blob nice and slow. So close. Ow, hot.
You're touching the wire instead of the glob. You gotta get the glob soft and stick the wire in. Avery, look at how you're holding this. Look. You're holding it like this too. Hold it more like that. Okay, hold it more like that. Look at it. You're able to do this. Okay, see? Look. We have this ready. You get that soft on the tip. Okay, you get it soft, and you put that into it. Okay? Right, I'll make it a little bit hotter. There. Now listen, just look, concentrate, and take your time. And be careful with that thing. The way you're wiggling it around and stuff isn't good.
Because I
No, I don't want to hear excuses. I'm just telling you. Like, it's the exact same thing you did with the motor wires. Excuses don't help you when you burn yourself. Okay, off for a sec. Look, even this, you're leaning on your elbow. Get closer to it and lean on the table. See my hand? My hand's on the table. Now I can keep it steady. Now I can keep it steady. I can do this. Get my glob on here. Maybe a nice little glob on here. It makes it easier. I use this glob. See the glob? The glob's already hot. That makes it nice and easy. Okay? You use that glob, heat it up, and stick that thing in it. It won't do it until you heat the glob. It has to be together. Heat the glob, stick it in. But like you can't heat it and then stick it in. You have to heat it, it's soft, and stick it in. Use the table. Lean your hand on the table. Get that thing, handle it nicely. Get it all nice and steady so everything's comfortable and lined up. There you go. Perfect. That was good. See how easy that was? Okay. So now we got our camera connected. We got 4. I'll do these, okay? But cheer up. The transmitter. Okay. So we got our green. It's going to go to the T. I always say green because green tea. You know what green tea is, right? And then the other one will be the R. Okay, so you know what you can do? Get the tip of that one ready. One tip's already done. One tip's already done. So get those tips ready.
so
I said one tip is ready.
so
One tip is not.
so just take the other.
The tiniest piece, yes.
Right.
You're ready? Okay. There you go. Put the tiniest bit of that on.
Here we go.
No. Well, you can put them on both sides, actually. But these sides don't have solder on them. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Next, next, next. It's done. You touched it. Let's go. Good. Next. Don't get it all over the wire. Be clean. Very good. Next. Very good. Okay. Mm, mm. Okay, so now these have to go.
Careful.
So where's the green going?
The green will go. Let's see. So, green tea.
Very good. So I put it on the T. Very good. So the green's going on the T.
And
This
the
is-
purple
this is
on
for
the
transmitter.
bar.
So the transmitter talks to our radio. So you know your radio, this sends the signal through here. It talks to your radio. So when you move your radio around, it does stuff.
Purple goes to 5.
No, this
No,
goes.
go to R.
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 Okay, see how it almost like went into it? Then we're gonna power it from here. So what goes to the green? What goes to the G?
So G is ground, that's black.
Very good.
P is for power. Power is red.
Yeah, 5 volts. Lots of time with these guys, with these electronics, it's 5 volts. See, and sometimes I use my fingers, and then other times, see, it's easier for me to turn this thing with the with this. Because I want it to kind of go a certain way. See that? Ooh, that's not a good connection. There. Perfect. Now one more, the ground, the video. Oh, you know what I forgot? No, that doesn't matter. Brought Mama her coffee.
So close to being dead.
Yes.
So second on your moving.
Okay, now the video, which okay, so T and R. I'll just confuse these. Because that would be to a VTX, huh? So VTX. Video transmit. So your video's there, the transmit is there. Those two. I should have flexed it. See, when you don't use the when you don't use the stuff, it makes everything harder. Okay. the video and a T. See the video, it's there. Here, you take the tip off for that one. Actually, I'll put these two on and then you can do it. Okay, so you can do the tip of the yellow one and the tip of the white one. Just take the tips off carefully.
Take the tips off.
Very tips. Thank you. And then you can put a bit of the flux stuff on it.
This way too much.
Yeah, that's good. There you go. Very nice.
Like this one.
That's good. Okay. Okay. The drone is almost done. Video to video. Transmit to transmit. And now, what are those? T1 and R1. Okay. So we put the T to the R and the R to the T. Do you know why?
Why?
Okay, so which one's the T?
So
The transmitter.
T is this and
Yeah.
the R is this.
Yes, so the T, I always put on the transmitter, I always put the T. Green, okay? On the receiver, I don't. So I always remember that I put the T to the green or white. That way I know it's white or green T. The T has to go to the, exactly. So the T has to go now to the R. And the reason is, do you know what T and R stand for?
No, I know what it is, like red. Maybe or something.
No. So T stands for transmit.
You said T stands for green.
No, listen. I connect on the transmitter side, Every time there's a T and an R, I put a white or I put a green on the T so that I remember which wire it is. Because I think green T, white T. So then I know. But on this, there's always the transmitting and the receiving. So if I'm talking to you right now, I'm transmitting and you're receiving. You understand? I'm talking and you're listening. So the radio, what does the radio do?
Radio, like which radio?
When
Your
you're
radio?
doing your radio, what does it do?
The thing that controls the drum. So it controls the drum.
How?
Like how? Let me explain.
Okay, explain.
So I need something to demonstrate. So let's pretend here's the drum. And here's my radio. So
Okay, here you are, you're standing.
wait.
You're holding your radio. You gotta listen.
Yeah,
Listen, no, you're not explaining. Listen. You're holding your radio. What is the radio doing? Is it transmitting or receiving?
It is received. Yeah, the drum like you
The drone is receiving. So your radio is?
trans.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to teach you. You weren't going to teach me that, right?
I was gonna tell
You can explain what you want to say
I was
before.
gonna tell you. So this is the drum. Here's the controller. I don't want to do me because the controller is just gonna be like me. So I do this and it makes the drum go up. So it's basically it doing what you said. And then when it to the side, it will go sideways. Down, it will go down. Up, it will go up.
Yes, baby. Yes. But did I not put these on the right things?
Oh
Oh my goodness.
Daddy, you ruined my drum.
No. Okay. T3, R3. I just gotta swap those. Those are fine because I just got confused because of the powering. I gotta swap two of the things, but we should be good. So basically, you're transmitting and receiving. That's why the T goes to the R. Okay? So when you're holding your radio is transmitting to the receiver on your drone. And when we build these things, we have to always. It was weird because I used to wonder why don't I just take the T and connect it to the T? Because there's a T on the there's a T on both sides of these, right? So you figure that you would take the T and put the T onto the T. But you don't. You put the T onto the R.
I see these come because on first minutes and then now we are doing it. And let's see it. Let's see it.
And soldering these little things, now you know is kind of difficult, huh? Sometimes.
So
No, Avery. Please just chill and be present. Okay? It's just about done. Now all I gotta do is put on your. Just stop playing, please. It's bothering me. Sit and pay attention, please. It's almost done. Pretend you're in class. You're in class right now, and I'm teaching you a lesson. You say you like school, you like learning. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be fun. You're gonna get to actually fly this. Okay? I literally have to put two things on. You want to do these pads for me? These two. Just
do we do?
give them nice globs of solder. So you just put that there, lots of solder, lots of solder. Okay, let's do it.
Do the
Get
holes
off
have
my-
to be open?
No,
Oh, so I can open.
there you go. She mostly makes her own drone. That's pretty good, huh?
Wait.
Yeah, pick more fresh solder all over. Put a ton of it. Don't be shy.
There.
No. Yep. Here. Pull away. Pull more solder out. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Cool. Yeah. Careful, careful. You wiggle that thing around sometimes. You gotta understand that it's dangerous. And you gotta be careful. Very nice. Very nice. Same thing on the other one. Be careful with the wire behind it.
Yeah. Awesome.
We're putting it on the iron instead of the pad. Put it on the pad. Avery, you're putting it on the iron and you're not even putting it on the pad. Put it on the pad. Put it on the pad.
Alright, give it a nice.
Oh, wait, you put it on the iron. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, we're just about done. Now we just got to figure out how long we need this. If you go next to the chest in the corner, there's some batteries.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Actually, grab the one that's on the drone that's on the table next to the plant. Right here, right here. Grab that one. Thanks. Yeah, disconnect it and grab that battery. So those are the batteries we're going to be using. Okay. I believe we're all wired up. We just got to get. So see what we're going to figure out now is when you're flying and you put a battery on. And there's also inside the drawer. Well, first I'm going to show you this. Then you're going to go into drawer. Then we're just about done. Okay. So you're going to take that, put it through here. And we need to know how long this has to be. Because this has to go through here. And then this guy is going to plug into it, right? So it doesn't have to be really long. Like that is
That's
basic.
a decent distance.
That's long enough. Okay, so here.
Wait.
You want to cut it?
What? What do I cut?
But except it's going to go like that. Okay, so see where this says B?
Yeah.
Where this says G, you can cut it right before the G. Okay, you want to try and do it in one nice cut, so make sure that you make it. Look, the way that you fold everything Well, you don't just grab it and start going, otherwise you get bad results. See the G? So you're gonna grab it, you put it right in the middle, and then you're gonna with all the might. Okay? Find that G. Just before the G, put it in the middle of the thing, and do it over here. So we can see on camera. No, no, just the black one at a time. Put it right in the middle. No, put it in the middle of the blade. I literally just told you. Avery, look, look. Like that, you're not looking at it. Like this. See this side? Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Pay attention. Put it in the middle of the blade. Hold it good. In the middle. That's not the middle. Top. Champ. Yes. Killer. Failure.
But I was
Almost.
so close to getting it.
See? Now we got to figure out the next one. See? We have that one, and that's there. And that one needs to be a little bit longer. So then this one, just a little bit shorter. So you put it right there. Okay? I'll put a little line for you. No, not like this, like this. Come on, Bailey.
Oh. Ouch. Ah.
Okay, line yourself up, chop it up. Did I grab the rest of the coffee? Yeah. Oh, oh, you got it. Oh,
No.
don't let go.
Go for the leg, John.
Good job. Okay, now do you think you can just get the tip off with your nails?
Yeah,
Okay, just the tiniest bit, please.
this feels good. This thing was.
I'll do it if you can. If you just need to look. Okay, here. Your next mission. Go to the drum station door, and there's a little box full of these. Grab it. And I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna do these because you gotta get a lot of on it, and you don't want to keep it on too long. It's a little Avery. Avery, is that my drone drawer? Is it a drawer? Is that a drawer? That's my box. Get out of my box. Look in the drawer. Pay attention. Okay, now see if you can find one that you think is a little bit smaller than this one. Just a little bit smaller.
Does it have to be longer or thinner?
It doesn't matter. Whatever you want. It's for your drone. You get to pick. And get a lot more solder on these. Why not?
I think I'll choose this.
You like that one?
Like if I asked you, please just say like, don't eat me, or I'll spike you.
Careful, Avery, please. You're touching me.
Safety. For now, it's safe to
Iron doesn't seem as hot.
not see it once.
I'm gonna try. Add more flux to everything. Okay. this can fit through that hole. So now we got to make sure that the ground goes to the ground and the voltage goes to the voltage. Very nice. Kind of this on here. Boost the heat. That doesn't seem as hot. Okay, the last piece. Very nice. Now the capacitor. Oh no, there's a capacitor. Let's talk the last piece. So this is going to go like this. The camera's going to plug in. That's going to go like that. We're going to stick this through your drone's butthole. What? Giving birth. Look. Oh!
So this is what it is.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Okay, you want to get yourself a set of. Oh, never mind. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. Now let's just see if this fits in here. It does. It fits in. Ooh, it only goes that far in. Avery, come. Okay, now come. The capacitor only goes in. This capacitor only goes in this much. Do you want that much sticking out, or do you want a smaller capacitor?
I like.
You like it? You like the big thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny.
Okay. You have a big capacitor. Hopefully, you have some clean video. Just
The small one.
here. Let me just.
Oh, be careful.
Which one did we have? Was it this one? Is it this?
Yes.
It's too big. You like this one? Yeah, that's. I think that's the perfect size.
We are done.
Okay.
Just stick the last one in and right?
Just about.
No.
Just about. Then we gotta plug in the because I have that there. It gets in the way a bit, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we got the negative and the positive. Okay, so now look at this. The capacitor has two sides. One is the ground, and one is the voltage. So when you look at a battery, go get a battery, quick. Next to the computer, under the little screen.
My battery, no.
Where's the battery? That's not a normal battery. You want a normal battery? We're gonna learn something.
Oh.
Hurry up! Quick
Oh,
lesson!
I always
Quick
have
lesson.
to
Go get the battery.
I want.
Oh, what an educational experience! I said next to the little screen, there's a whole pile of batteries, normal batteries sitting there. Now go get one. Okay, come on. Okay, so the battery has two sides. What do you think those sides are?
Ground.
One side is ground, and the other side is.
Power.
Mm-hmm. And what are they symbolized by?
So.
Loud, loud and clear. Come on.
So. I don't know.
There's two symbols on the battery. See if you can find them.
Okay. A.
No, look. That's
Hit
symbol.
one.
Yes.
And a minus. No.
Yes, you're right. Plus and negative. So guess which side has power?
Power is this. It's gonna be this.
Which symbol?
Power.
Plus, right? Why? Could you think about why that would make sense?
Because like plus also can mean like there's other things like power or like wait. I'm not
Okay, so the negative is ground. Ground is neutral. It has no power, but it's neutral. So you have it's just there's no power in this. Okay? Now this one, the red one, just like the black and the red, there's the ground and there's the 5 volt or the positive. And the positive could have, who knows, depending on the battery, lots of power, a little bit of power. So the battery here, this also has positive and the negative, the plus and the minus. Okay? So the capacitor also. If you put the capacitor the wrong way, guess what happens? It blows up. So look at the capacitor and figure out which side is the positive and which side is the negative.
positive. Positive is this. No, positive is this. Negative.
Why don't you look at what the symbol actually says?
I'm looking for I see patterns. I think this is the symbol. Minus, so this is negative.
There you go. That's thinking. You literally looked at this and you're like, this is the positive, and it has the negative symbol.
No, let me show you. Look, I thought like positive will be lighter than negative.
Okay, yes. That's the difference with just what you thought right away versus thinking. Now look at the other capacitors. Look at them and see if you can find the positive and negative sides.
Negative, positive. Negative, positive.
Very good, very good. You did it. Good. Now you know. So
Negative. Look, Daddy. Negative,
yes.
positive.
No. Look, negative. See it
Yeah.
in line with this.
Yeah, negative.
See this?
Yes.
And then this is the positive.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You got it. Good job.
Ooh, there's this little bitty thing.
Now look, same thing with these. Even with these, we can do it. We can take these, we can put flux on it,
Oh, negative number two.
and then we can put some solder on it too. There we go. And these things, another thing that's nice is if you ever want to, sometimes you have to attach a positive and negative wire to the battery lead, and instead of putting it on the battery lead, you can put it on the capacitor, which might be easier.
Are we done?
Just about. Now, yeah, this is the end of the soldering. So now all that's going to happen is there's going to be a bit of routing. I'm going to teach you to route it.
I don't.
Well, it's basically done. It's basically done. Okay, I'm just figuring out. You can go be with mom for a bit if you want. But if I catch you playing games on her phone, you're in big trouble. Oh. And that's that. I think that's probably one of the fastest builds we did. Even when I'm bloody building. We only had a couple things go wrong. I'm gonna get this camera back in there too. Usually I put a stack in this, so there's a lot of space this time. And those wires aren't needed, I guess. We'll cut those off after. We're going to leave them on for now. I just got to connect this capacitor. Good morning, wife. I slept very well. I had a dream about Jennifer Lawrence. You went to sleep at 3:30? Why? You missed me? Missed me so much. You missed me. So I had a dream about Jennifer Lawrence, and then I woke up freezing because Avery took all the covers. Little brat took away all the covers. Okay. I'm gonna burn my finger for a sec. Oh, yeah, there, done, done, done. Oh.
Avery, if you make chocolate milk, you gotta drink it.
My kid likes making drinks and then just like making weird concoctions.
I also like making weird desserts that taste awfully delicious. Hey, be careful.
So
There we go. There we go.
Actually, I got watch. I mix things because it.
Woo! Okay. Did I put my screws away? And put 2 long screws in both of those. Avery, go get your goggles.
Goggles, you mean?
Yeah, we're gonna see if we have video. Do we need a smoke stopper? No, we don't. Obviously not. We're professionals. Disconnect this. Put a bit of solder on the tip. Very nice. It's done. It's done. Look what Bubby built! First balladiscus.
My pretty goggle.
Okay, we can switch. Okay, so now you want to do the irons?
No thanks.
No, come, plug it in. And see if it works.
What do I do? I'll
So-
turn it on.
Turn that on.
Turn on.
Plug this in.
Footage is on.
Okay.
Turn
Here,
it
you can
on.
connect this. So look, the flat, that's exactly how it connects. So you can plug it in and we'll see what happens. Will it blow up?
Ready?
Yep.
Chatty. What was that? There was a like electricity.
That didn't sound good.
I know it. I felt like it was gonna. My waffles! You have some.
I think we just fried the VTX.
You may have to restart from scratch.
Because of the VBAT.
I can't believe we have to restart. You mean my drone's broken?
But no, it's fine. It's just the VTX.
Then we're gonna have to take it apart.
Bloody VBAT.
You
Should've never
learned
used
that
this
from
plug.
me.
Should've never
Remember.
used this plug.
I don't think we can work a bunch. We work a
The transmitter's still. You know, I've done this now to like 3 of these.
Learn that if you like something, make sense.
Where are the tweezers? There they are. I need this plugged in again.
I need to be space.
Mhm.
Two.
Okay.
It's called personalism. You taught me that. What? It's the people from upstairs, Bobby. Right, Evie? Evie!
Peace. Peace for a second. Almost done. Almost done. Oh, I didn't think about that. For everyone, please.
No!
What?
So grandmother made it, sir.
See, never mind then. Good. I don't need to eat. No fast.
You look, oh, and I got it.
You gotta get ready.
Time
I
is it?
must eat my breakfast.
It's 10 o'clock. Okay, toodaloo, peoples.
I must eat my
That's
breakfast.
it. Yeah, eat your breakfast. It's fine. That's good. We built it. I gotta put a different PTX on it, but it's good. Ugh.
Here, we just use your.
Ah.